Hey guys, my name is roos.malmberg and I will be posting a couple of videos about reading the Akashic records in the next couple of weeks. So I will explain to you how to read the Akashic records, what the Akashic records are, and what kind of questions are suitable to ask in the Akashic records, for example. But first in this video I would like to explain you a little bit about me. Because how did I become an Akashic records reader? This is a question that people often ask me. And when I look back now at my life, I think I was always very good in reading the energy around me. So I was good in reading the energy of the people around me. I was good in reading the energy of a certain group or a space. But for years I shut this down because it felt more like a burden to have this sensitivity. I thought I was too sensitive or too emotional, and I was often labeled like this also. So for 10 years, I think my emotional intelligence and my sensing and my sensitivity was just shut down. But then the universe decided to stop this last year. I was in Portugal trying to get back my mental coaching company, which I'd been running for years in Amsterdam. But now I wanted to start running it online. And even though my mind decided that this was my path, that this was the path I had to follow, the universe decided something else. So for 2 months, I tried to set up this business, but nothing really was working. It seemed like the door was just completely shut. Every day I would wake up with a new creative idea how to make the business work, and again, it wouldn't work. And I laugh about it now, but at that point, I was pretty annoyed, frustrated. I was desperate. And by the time I went home to my parents around Christmas time, so 2 months later, the door was still shut and I wasn't sure what I would do, how to make money, or how to feel worthy of really contributing something to society, because that's something that's even much more important for me than earning money. Or I really wanted to help people, and this was such a need that was inside of me and I couldn't do it because nothing really was working. So then I went home at Christmas and I had this thought, well, there's only one thing which I haven't really checked out yet. It's my spiritual side. I always decided that the spiritual side was for myself and it wasn't to really share with other people, or I don't know, to be honest, I was a bit scared to share it with people too, because it would make me again different and take a different path and stand out, and I wasn't ready. But the universe decided that I was ready because I decided to look into this during Christmas time, and I found a book about the Akashic records. And I'd heard about the Akashic records years before in a spiritual course that I was doing in Amsterdam, and it always stuck with me, this word, the Akashic records. But I never really looked into it. But that holiday I decided to look into it. And I started to ask friends to give readings for them. And they were telling me how accurate it was. And I was surprised how much information I picked up straight away. Of course, I didn't believe all this information straight away, but I did hear as I was already channeling. It was like a button inside of me that got activated, and all the knowledge was there straight away. And slowly I started experimenting with giving readings to friends, and friends were already referring other friends. And like that, a business is built. And I've been doing readings now for over a year, and it's been incredibly satisfying. I really love working with people at such a deep level, and it's incredible how many blockages that sometimes are there for years or even for lifetimes can be changed by one reading in the Akashic records. And now I'm ready to be exposed. I'm ready to show you. I'm ready to help you, and I really would like to help you to understand how to work with the Akashic records as well. So this is why I've been setting up these few videos for you to check out. Feel free to watch all of them. Send me questions when you have. And I also set up a course. to really work with the Akashic record. So I will share that course at the end of all the videos, and you can decide if you want to dive in deeper or if this is already enough for you to work with. Either way, I'm really happy to be doing this for you guys, and I really hope that you're enjoying.